Hi everyone, it's Helen from Witchcrafts. Something slightly different today. I've got another unboxing video for you, but this time it's not Knit Crate. This is some art supplies boxes. I've been lucky enough to manage to get my hands on free samples of these boxes, and I've got two. This one here is called the Scrawlrbox, and this is a UK based company, and this one is called Papergang. So we're going to have a look at the Scrawlrbox first of all. So this is a monthly subscription box that you get each month in the post, and it has a surprise variety of products in it. So let's have a look. So I like the way it's been presented. We've got a little squiggly label holding that together. Ooh, sneaky peek. Okay, so we've got in here beautiful hand drawn lettering. If you're not learning every day, then you're not living every day. It's very true. And they feature an artist each month. This is Kiki B, and it's got her Instagram handle and a little biography. And then we've got some pieces here of what feels like, it's not watercolour paper, so it's possibly marker paper. So let's have a look at what we've got in the little packet. So exciting. We have got, okay, so these are the ones we already saw. This is a Faber-Castell kneadable art eraser, which are really useful because you can pinch them into little shapes to get into little tiny corners to rub out your sketches. We've got a uni pin fine line water and fade proof, 0.5 nib on that one, in black by the looks of it. Oh no, light grey, it says light grey. And then we've also got another one the same, 0.1, a really fine nib, that's tiny, and that is a black one. And we've got just a pencil. It says element 1, no, it's HB, so this is a Viking HB drawing pencil. A little fruit salad, that's a blast from the past, goodness me. If you're not from the UK, these are little chewy sweets, fruit flavoured. And then we've got a pack of Ecoline pastel brush pens. I'm not familiar with these, so let's have a look and see what they're like. Hard to open. So we've got a set of 5 colours. There's a cold grey light, a pastel rose, a pastel violet, and a pastel blue, and a pastel green. Let's have a look at the pastel violet because that's my favourite colour. Ah, look at that. So we've got a nice brush nib. So there's a theme for the Scrawlrbox. We've got a funky sticker. I think I should be putting that on my laptop. And then you have the information card. April is all about inspirational quotes, and it's really good because it goes through and explains all of the different supplies that you've been sent, and then it gives you some hints and tips on what to do. So very nice. So obviously this paper is it's going to be art paper for the brush pens. These are, I'm just trying to look and see what kind of pen they are. They are watercolour paint, available in 59 colours and a blender, it says. So that was the Scrawlrbox, so let's move on to the Papergang. Now this is more of a stationery pack than art supplies. You don't, it's stationery. So I'm loving the case that it comes in. It's very pretty. And then on the back there's 2 marbled cut out and keep bookmarks. Now this is also a UK based company, so let's have a look and see what we get in this one. Turn it around the right way. Okay, so the thing that attracted me to Papergang is the fact that for every 4 boxes they make, 1 tree will be planted in association with Tree Aid. Now I really like that. That's very environmentally friendly. And then you can see their Instagram handle there. So what have we got? Let's have a look. So we've got a beautiful marbled cover notebook. That's lovely. Just some narrow ruling there, and then similar but different, and this one says sketch on it, so this feels like fairly thinnish paper. And then we've got a month card. You put that in your bullet journal. 3 little greetings cards, all with this marbling pattern. So there's a thank you, there's a yay, and there's a happy birthday. Got a roll of washi tape again with the marbling pattern in a sort of green and black. There's a little pencil case, which is very nice, and again with the marbling pattern, and then a little booklet explaining what we've got in the pack, how much everything is worth, and then some background information about the artist who has designed all of the artwork here. So that's lovely, that's really nice. I can't remember the prices. I'll find how much each box was, and I'll post that on the screen here so that you can see how much they are. There'll be UK prices because obviously I'm based in the UK. Pretty sure both of these boxes do ship internationally as well. I could be wrong on that, but I think they do ship internationally. So check them out. I will put links to their website where you can sign up, and I believe I've got referral codes for both boxes, so if you use those codes on the websites, then you'll get some money off your subscription, I believe, your first box. So thank you very much to both Papergang and Scrawlrbox for helping me out with these. Not sponsored in any way, just a little disclaimer there, but these are just free trials which are available to anyone, I think. So there we are. I decided I probably shouldn't leave it there, and that I should actually carry out the Scrawlrbox challenge and try out the products that came in the box. The first thing I wanted to do was to try out the different coloured pens. So I got a sheet of its smooth colour laserjet printer paper. I've shown it before. It's by Navigator, and it's colour inkjet and laser printer. It's 120 grams per metre squared. It's called Silky Touch Ultra Bright, and it's really nice. It's lovely and smooth. So what I did was I got each of the brush pens. I'm not really very good with brush pens. I've not had much success with hand lettering, so I've sort of stayed away from it, but maybe I should do a little bit more now I've got a decent set of pens. So I just tried out each of the colours of the pens, and then also the pencil and the 2 fine liners. Then I decided to carry on to the inspirational quote, which is the Scrawlrbox challenge for this month. I picked a quote that is quite pertinent, quite personal to me at the moment. I decided not to use the paper that came with the box because I wanted to make it slightly larger, because I knew if I tried to make it small and squeeze it all in, it wouldn't fit. So I started off just sketching out some very light pencil lines so that I knew where my words were going to go, and then sort of vaguely mapped out where each of the words would be, so I knew that I was going to have enough space. And then I just used each of the colours in turn to create the quote. Then I drew some little flowers in the bottom corner and just added some notes to explain what it was. And then I used the kneadable eraser that came with the set to rub out the pencil lines. It rubbed out really well. I've used putty erasers quite a bit, and they're really good because you don't have to rub backwards and forwards like you would with a regular pencil eraser. You just sort of use the putty to pull the graphite or the charcoal or whatever from the paper. So I'm really pleased with how it turned out. The pens were lovely to use, really smooth. They didn't scrape or splatter or anything like that. It was the same on the upward strokes as on the downward strokes. It does say in the information about the pens that they're water soluble, so I'd be interested to try them again in the future just to see about blending the colours together a little bit. But I'm pleased with how the quote turned out, and my little flowers. You can see the paper is ruffled up slightly in some places, but overall I'm very pleased with how it turned out, and I think it's given me the confidence to perhaps try doing some more brush lettering, because I do like the way it looks. I really like the card that came with this month's box. That's going up on my wall. So that's it. I'll be back with another 365 Days of Art video very soon. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the boxes, if you think they look like good value for money, or if you've got any experience of using them. Please hit the like button, it really does help me out. And if you want to subscribe as well, that would be fantastic. And if you ring the bell, then you'll be notified about every video that I post from now on. Have a look at my playlist for my other videos, my 365 Days of Art and my unboxing. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.